Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden. Welcome back to another video. Now today we got two new Crocoduel promos. One was released by Gloob and then the other was released by the official Miraculous YouTube channel. As usual, we just didn't get these last week because I guess they weren't finished dubbing them in the Brazilian dub or Portuguese dub. So yeah, that's the main focus of today, but we did get another piece of news a few days ago, so I'm going to be going over that. So this also comes from Gloob, and they announced that in the episode Gabriel Agreste, somebody will discover Shadow Moth's identity. So this seems like it's a pretty big piece of news, right? Like Gabriel's identity is going to be found out by somebody. We don't know who, but I mean, okay, it's safe to assume because Gabriel Agreste, I believe, is the 8th episode of season 4, right? And since this season has a lot of continuity in it, that means it's not somebody who shows up a lot. Now, my initial thought was Kagami's mom because, you know, we did see them in Mega Leech together, working together on this whole oxygen project. So I think it's likely that it could be her, could be somebody entirely different, and maybe they just kind of forgot about it, right? And they just didn't talk about it. So I don't know. I don't really know who it's gonna be. My guess would be Kagami's mom, but you know, it could always be somebody different. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, from the Gloob promo of Crocoduel, we did learn the date that they have set for Crocoduel, which is going to be August 3rd at 7:30 p.m. Brazil time or 6:30 p.m. EST, the usual Gloob time on the usual Gloob day, just next week. So we are less than a week away, which is fantastic news. Now, I'm going to be moving on to talking about the actual promos. If you have not seen them, the links will be down in the description below. I cannot share them in this video. Now, the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the animation quality, because this actually looks like SAMG, okay? And I think a lot of people agree with me on that. There's no official confirmation that this is SAMG. It just, from the looks of it, it looks a lot like SAMG. That makes me really hyped because I don't think we've had an SAMG episode this season yet. So it just, man, it looks really good and I'm really excited for it. Now, the episode seems to be about some sort of party. Now, two things came to mind about this party because we don't know like what kind of party it is. The first thing was that maybe it's like a family reunion party with the friends coming over and being like, yay, Jagged is coming to live with you again or something like that. So that's the first thing. Second thing is it's just like a birthday party, right? Because there's gifts there, balloons, stuff like that. Looks very much like a birthday party. And in case you weren't aware, Julika and Luca are actually twins. They started out not being twins, but Thomas said that they switched that around, so now they are twins. So yeah, this could be a birthday party for both of them because they are twins, and so it would be a party for them both. All right, next thing I want to talk about is that Julika does something, or she feels bad about something, and yeah, it just sort of like is awkward for her, and then everyone else is sort of like, they confront her about it or something, and then she runs off. I don't know, this seems like a very Julika thing to do, but I don't know like what she did. It's probably nothing like really major. It's probably just like something very small that nobody actually cares about, but she thinks that people care about, or something like that, because that's a very Julika thing to care about. But yeah, it seems like Shadow Moth is also trying to akumatize her, but then Marinette cheers her up. So yeah, we could have possibly seen Julika be akumatized again. So instead of seeing Julika be akumatized, Shadow Moth is like, I guess there's some parents fighting, so now I guess I'll just akumatize them instead. So he actually akumatizes two people, although I think it just acts as one akumatization with only one akuma, so I don't know. Now, it's funny because when they're first akumatized, they actually start fighting each other, which I don't know if that's what Shadow Moth knew was going to happen, but that's what ends up happening. And I think it's very interesting because this is like the first time we've ever seen that, right? So I think that's just going to be an interesting sight to see. And I don't know, it's just going to be interesting, like, because later on, right, they're both chasing after Ladybug and Cat Noir, right? Shadow Moth's probably like, hey, stop fighting or I'll take away your powers or whatever, right? But like, how far do they go, right? Because we see the start of the battle, but like, you know, how much destruction do they do? I don't know. I'm just excited to see that. Now, as I had predicted, this is the introduction episode for Julika as the Tiger Miraculous holder. Now, she was actually called Purple Tigress by Anita on Twitter. So, and they are like they have inside info on Miraculous. So I'm going to go by that name and that's like the actual name. So Purple Tigress is likely what her name is actually going to be. We didn't really see any of her powers. We did see her and Ladybug, like they appear to be flying, but I don't think they're actually flying because they were probably just like launched by something, because Ladybug is there as well. So we don't actually know like what her powers are or anything like that, but I'm really looking forward to like actually learning about that. And I don't know, she just looks like a very interesting hero, and I'm excited to learn more. So believe it or not, that's all I had written down. If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments below. Everything in these promos were pretty straightforward, so yeah, I didn't actually end up having a whole lot to talk about. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
You ship rat!